Time now for Chamber Talk here on a Monday morning, as we do every Monday. Reserve time for the Fairfield Area Chamber of Commerce and Nancy Morrissey. Good morning, Nancy. How are you?
Good morning, Steve.
How are you today? Nice weekend?
Very nice weekend. Yep, we had some friends in town over the weekend and went to Hunter's Scrimmage on Sunday and read the book that I've been wanting to read and got some things cleaned out of the house that needed to be. We had an old TV, and yesterday was one of the Saturdays that our MRC recycling is open, so we went out there and got rid of that, and yeah.
Do you actually read books, or do you have the Kindle Fire or the Nook or something like that?
I have the Kindle Fire.
Is that so you read on that?
Yeah, oh yeah. And Steve, I didn't think that I would. I mean, I wanted the Kindle Fire when it first came out, but I loved reading books, and I don't like reading paper books. I loved reading the feel of the paper of real books, and I don't think I've read a real book since I got my Kindle Fire. I read everything through the library on my Kindle. I don't buy the books. I just, get an e-book for free from the library. So.
Yeah, my mother is just a ferocious reader, and I didn't think she would like the Nook either, but she's never without it.
I know.
Never, ever without it. So, all right, let's jump right into it. Everything we talk about today, you can follow along online as well at fairfieldiowa.com, the Chamber website, or sign up for the Monday morning newsletter the week that will be. Let's get right to it. We have a member-to-member highlight this week.
Yes, we do. It's Revelations Cafe and Bookstore. And before I even start off on that, I want to say congratulations to Joan Allen. She is our newest, who is one of the owners of Revelations Cafe and Bookstore. She's our newest chamber board member. We just asked her 10 days ago or so, and welcome to the chamber board, Joan. So what is the member-to-member spotlight at Revelations? Now remember, this is all the time. This isn't just spotlighting for this week. It's every single week. And then they give off $1 off any pizza, or 10% off any gift purchase with your chamber member-to-member card. And as you know, I hope that Revelations is located at 112 North Main Street. It's a second-hand and new bookstore, gift shop, and coffee house. Last time I was there, had I always get the Californian sandwich. I mean, and this time I broke away and didn't get this Californian sandwich. I got the Californian pizza. Very, very good. If you love pizza, you would love Revelations also. They specialize in the gourmet pizzas. It's an Italian espresso bar. They have homemade soup and sandwiches, a variety of different types of coffee, wonderful scones. Love their blueberry scones, and their emphasis is on organic produce, products, and non-genetically engineered food. So the member-to-member spotlight again this week is Revelations Cafe and Bookstore. With your chamber member-to-member card, you get $1 off any pizza and 10% off any gift purchase. So jumping into this week, my goodness, Steve, it's the 24th day of February already. March starts this Saturday.
Yikes.
I know. That's Fantastics. That's when the Fantastics is. Anyway, Monday, today. Tonight at the Orpheum Theater, The Invisible Woman is showing at 7 o'clock. At the height of his career, Charles Dickens meets a younger woman who becomes his secret lover, all the way until his death. So that's tonight at the Orpheum, 7 o'clock. Then after that, also at the Orpheum, is the punk singer. We talked a little bit about this last week too. It looks at the life of activist, musician, and cultural icon Kathleen Hanna. So that is who pioneered the Riot Girl movement of the 1990s. So that's the two things happening tonight at the Orpheum. Tomorrow we have an ambassador visit, the Chamber does, at 3 p.m. at Shelter Insurance. Shelter Insurance has a new agent, Ryan Holthus, at the Fairfield location. Going to meet him for the first time, too. His first day was a week ago. So he is brand new to Fairfield. Well, not to Fairfield. He went to school here, but he's brand new as Shelter Insurance. agent. Let Shelter Insurance help you all with a plan for life changes and unexpected events. Give Ryan a call or stop by. They are located at 1401 South Main Street, Suite 103. So if you're going down Highway 1 and you look to the east, it's that Main Street strip mall there. They're just about smack dab in the middle. They're between Fairfield Farm and Home Real Estate and Universal Therapy Group. Yep.
South Main Plaza. What they call that? South Main Plaza?
Yes, yeah. Yes. I think you have to correct me every single time on that. I know it's South Main. Then in the afternoon is Mississippi Valley Regional Blood Center's blood drive, and it's from 3 to 6:30 p.m. at the Batavia. You recognize that name. Community Senior Center. To make an appointment, there's contact information on our website, which is fairfieldiowa.com. Then that night, once again, at the Orpheum at 7 o'clock is the Invisible Woman, and at 8:30 is the Punk Singer. That leads us into Wednesday, where we're having another ambassador visit, and that is with Pure Elegance Decorations. Owner Vilma Thorne has relocated, and she offers so much. 2 years ago, we had her as the decorator, I guess you would say, for our annual banquet. She wasn't able to last year because of a wedding she had already signed up to do out of town, but she's going to be doing it once again this year. She not only does she do banquets, but she specializes in wedding decorations, birthdays, graduations, theme parties, company functions, special occasions. She has centerpieces, table runners, chair covers, vases, more. So if you need some decorating expertise, or if you want to rent yourself any of those things, because she rents those also, then contact Pure Elegance Decorations, owner Vilma Thorne, and her contact information can be found on our chamber website also, www.fairfieldiowa.com. And remember, Fairfield, Iowa is one word, and Iowa is spelled out. Then there's two at Fairfield Nutrition that day, which we're still on Wednesday. There's a heart health, and it's between 12:15 and 12:45, and then there's one again at 6 o'clock, and that's at Fairfield Nutrition on the west side of the Fairfield Square. Heart health, lunch and learn. Now, of course, the 6 o'clock one won't be the lunch, but it's just a short little thing, and learn more about how you can fix your heart or help your heart. Then the Kiwanis Club is having their weekly meeting and program, 5:45 Wednesday night at the McElhinny House. If anyone is interested in attending, please contact Jeff Johnston. And Jeff Johnston contact information can be found on our website too under the Kiwanis Club, because the Kiwanis Club is a chamber member. Then again that night, Wednesday night at the Orpheum Theater, is the Invisible Woman, showing once again at 7, and at 8:30 at the Orpheum is the Punk Singer. 8 o'clock to 10 is Open Mic Night at Cafe Paradiso, and then starting right after that at 10 is Open Mic Night at Red Rock Tavern. Leading into Thursday, once again at the Orpheum, 7 o'clock the Invisible Woman, 8:30 the Punk Singer, and then in between that, at between 7:30 and 9, at the Fairfield Public Library, I think it's the third installment of the Seed Savers. So, even if you weren't able to go to the first two, it's a free program, and there's so much that you can learn about growing your own seeds, how to store them, how to save them from year to year. So again, that's Thursday, 7:30 to 9 at the Fairfield Public Library. Friday, something new at the Orpheum. is August, Osage County at 8 p.m. It's a look at the lives of the strong-willed women of the Weston family whose paths have diverged until a family crisis brings them back to the Oklahoma house they grew up in, and to the mother, the woman who raised them. That is 7 o'clock at the Orpheum, and that's Friday night. Also on Friday night at Revelations Cafe and Bookstore is Paul Subaruth and pianist Steve Hillis. That is between 8 and 9:45 at Cafe Paradiso. Saturday, we always start off Saturday with the Fairfield Farmers Market between 9 and 2 p.m. at the Senior Center. Then there's a Fairfield Parks and Recreation Progressive dinner at 5 o'clock. You start at Revelations Cafe and Bookstore, and then your transportation is provided to Walton Club, the Fairfield Golf and Country Club, and the Fairfield Elks Club. So you have hors d'oeuvres, dinner, appetizers, beverages. If you want more information about that, contact Fairfield Parks and Recreation. Their phone number is 472-6159. Then Saturday night is the Fantastics at 7:30 at the Sondheim Center for the Performing Arts. Do you have your tickets?
Oh, yeah.
We do too. We just watched, because of this, I really didn't know much about the performance, the play, the movie, so we watched the Fantastics movie that was made in the 1990s with Joel Grey. It has a lot of popular songs, Time to Remember and stuff like that. So that is, let me go back to that a little bit. It's a timeless fable of love that manages to be nostalgic and universal at the same time. It's a moving tale of young lovers who become disillusioned only to discover a more mature, meaningful love. The Fantastics, this Saturday, 7:30 at the Sondheim Center for the Performing Arts. Then at between 8 and 10 at Cafe Paradiso is All Souls on Deck, live music. It's Fairfield-based, lyric-driven indie acoustic band bent on living a full and conscious life. So that is Saturday night at Cafe Paradiso. And The Walking Dead free community screening, 8 o'clock at the Orpheum Theater. I guess they have a zombie series on AMC, and this is a free screening, free showing of that. That is 8 o'clock again at the Orpheum. Sunday, Sana's Handbell Ensemble, 3 o'clock. 3 p.m. at the Sondheim Center for the Performing Arts. They presents American Textures, it's called. And then from 3 to 5 is the Irish Jam with Tim Britton at Cafe Paradiso. Wow. As always, lots happening. And if you want to, if there's anything that we talk about this morning and you can't remember what's showing when, where, go to fairfieldiowa.com. Go to our calendar of events, scroll down until you find the event that you're looking for, click on it. It takes you a little deeper into our website and gives you even more information than what I tell you about here. So that talks about everything that we've talked about here. Also, we have a blog on our homepage, and if you click on that blog and scroll through it, some of those links will take you to the Sondheim Center for the Performing Arts and the Orpheum Theater and Top of the Rock and all that, which can give you a little bit more information about it also. Upcoming events. Let's see, on March 7th, the American Cancer Society is having a Cancer Exterminators 4th Annual Silent Auction and Soup Luncheon in loving memory of Sandy Worley. One of the things that isn't on here is the Art Walk, and if March 1st, well, maybe it is. Yep, same day, March 7th is the Fairfield First Fridays Art Walk. It's a youth art supporting our future in creativity. That's always such a nice one. Let's see, we have a business after hours. Where do you think the business after hours in March is, Steve?
I'm going to guess Morrissey Law.
Yes, it is, and it's a Friday. I know St. Patty's Day is a Monday, but John has 2 city council meetings that night, so we are having it on March 14th. So that is the St. Patty's Day business after hours at Morrissey Law offices. Then on March 15th, the very, very next day, we're having our last legislative breakfast at Best Western and Kokomo's Cafe. So it's another full month, lots happening. And how was your Bridal Expo?
It was fantastic yesterday. Great turnout. Lots of brides on hand. And we've already set the date for February 22nd next year. So,
oh, my goodness.
Yeah,
wow.
Yeah. So it was a great time. You mentioned the Art Walk 1 week from this coming Friday on the 7th of February. Just a quick side note. Of course, we're getting into the spring and summer months, hopefully.
Hopefully, yes.
And that means even bigger art walks are on the horizon. And if you would like more information on how you can volunteer, of course, you can always stop by the Fairfield Public Library at the Volunteer Center and find out. And there's also some availability to maybe become more involved with the Art Walk because of some people transitioning to new places in their lives. We're losing a couple of Art Walk board members. So if you're interested in becoming involved with the Fairfield Art Walk, First Friday's Art Walk, and would be interested in being a board member, call 233-8883. That's Cindy Woodbury, the director. You can also contact me here at the radio station. I'm an Art Walk board member, and I can give you more information about what your commitment may or may not be. But we're in search of 1, maybe 2 good all-hands-on-deck working board members for the Art Walk.
Great.
So,
Great.
Yeah.
One more thing, if you haven't been to our Facebook fan page, it's there. You go to fairfieldiowa.com, scroll down our homepage a little bit. There's the Facebook F over on the right side. Click on that. It'll take you to our fan page. Like us.
All right. That's Nancy Morrissey from the Fairfield Area Chamber of Commerce, our Chamber Talk here on a Monday. Nancy, you have a great day.